On 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk. And it's Howard in at center. So the Bucks win the tip.
Matchup on Holiday.
Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to Giannis. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Pass to Monk. Lakers passing it around. Howard trying to free himself up.
Not a lot else you can do. If Davis is going to make this, you got to tip your cap to him.
Here's Milwaukee now. The drive by Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And here is James. About a minute played so far here in the first. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here is Howard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. It's good.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible. And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
He hits the second from the line.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Here's Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Puts it up from 15. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. James wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. On the wing, James. Hands it from downtown. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Westbrook against Holiday, and it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Malik Monk. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Started.
And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game.
Get going.
Lobbed up there for Lopez. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
No, the big hands of Davis. Just great work on defense that time to come away with the steal.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Get going.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Lopez inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Lopez outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
He can't miss.
Passes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. Nunn wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
1:25 left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn against Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Middleton outside. 1:05 left in the first. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Lopez with the steal.
Come on, man. Who got
Lobs it up for Holiday. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bucks trail by 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Middleton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. LA's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Tries to keep it alive. With 1 on the clock, that one's not going to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for Davis, and Monk's subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Here's Monk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
The three for DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now Howard. The pass to Nunn. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. Stolen by Middleton. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Westbrook against Holiday. Howard can't hit. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Bazemore. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup. Bazemore's got 7 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Westbrook. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bazemore with it, now guarded by Giannis. That one doesn't drop.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. The shot's good.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Timeout called the Lakers. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Kent Bazemore. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Monk's got 5 points so far.
When Monk's being assertive off the catch, it's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Monk. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 3. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
James looking it over, and he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
You gotta appreciate the phenomenal speed of James. He's a master at cutting through the D with his handles.
Middleton on the wing, James covering. Here's Lopez, and it's sent back by Howard. And here we go, fast break. Ellington's got the ball. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead to end the run, and he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. James against Giannis. Count that one.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. And it's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
LA's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Lopez against Howard. Lopez left side. Over Howard, and it's sent back by Howard. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. In the corner, it's James. Back to Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there, a nightly double-double threat.
Milwaukee's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's DiVincenzo. And here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier.
And that should...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Middleton on the wing, and stolen by James. Pull-up jumper, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
The 3 from Hill. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook against Holiday. Davis kicks to James. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
The Bucks trail. Giannis with it. He has 30. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Antetokounmpo's got 32 points. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the Lakers call time here. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. That's tipped, stolen by Middleton. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Westbrook surveying the D. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get, running the floor beautifully.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James. Westbrook's got 11 points.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Antetokounmpo against Anthony. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's LeBron. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Hill. Back to Giannis. For 3, Middleton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Trying to get open is Lopez. The Lakers trail, and now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Well, I just love Westbrook's energy and explosiveness on fast breaks. There's rarely a moment where he's not giving his all.
Here's Holiday. Hill looking around. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. The Bucks also changing it up. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Teague comes in for Hill. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Drew Holiday. Lopez against Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to Ellington. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles.
Way to go, baby. Way to go. Let's get it.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The shot by Anthony, nobody around. And again, the Lakers no good. Bucks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And that one drops for him. That's 36 points for Giannis.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nunn against Antetokounmpo. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 6 points.
Now, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 4, setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Antetokounmpo out there with Teague, and it's Connaughton in at the 3.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Lakers trail by 4. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Nunn, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo kicks to Teague. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Anthony, the pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Ellington. And the Lakers get it back. Goes up again. Howard can't hit.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Davis. It counts. And the foul. That's on Jeff Teague.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
James checked in for Wayne Ellington. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the rejection by LeBron. They push it up 4 on 3. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Passes it to Giannis. Back to Connaughton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Uncovered, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Westbrook. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Oh, man, with a high percentage look for Westbrook, the more of these your offense can generate, the better.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Monk. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead for Milwaukee. They've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Connaughton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Started.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Semi Ojeley's subbed in for Pat Connaughton. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. James outside. Lots of room. Misses off the right iron.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And the shot goes down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
LeBron outside. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked.
Gotta have more of this moving forward. Portis has the size needed to turn back shots.
Wasted no time on that one. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. And Semi Ojeley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
.121 left in the fourth. Now LeBron. To halt the run, Howard. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Bucks. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Takes the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now the pass to James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
As good as LeBron is at moving the ball, he's not going to pass up the jump shot if it's there for him.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Antetokounmpo against Davis. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Monk. And another basket for Milwaukee.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And so the Bucks take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Giannis, obviously a big matchup tonight. How locked in were you all tonight?
We came out tonight. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We played hard. We played together, and that's why we got the win. And I'm really proud of my teammates.
Well, it was a team effort that led to a big W, man. I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.